Victoria Kann, and I am the author and illustrator of the Pinkalicious book series. And I'm also co-executive producer of the PBS kids show Pinkalicious and Peterific. And I am so happy to be with you today to celebrate everything Pinkmas. That's right, Merry Pinkmas. I am going to read this story, and then we are going to do an art activity afterwards. So if you have this book, you can read along with me. It has, this book has 8 holiday cards and a fold-out poster and sticker. So let's take a look at it before we even get started. Let's look at this poster. Ooh, look at that. Have a Pinkertastic holiday. Oh, that would look very nice on my wall. I bet it would look very nice on your wall too. Well, that's exciting. And, ooh, look at the stickers. Ooh, Merry Pinkmas. And what are the cards? Oh, you can send these to all your friends. Wishing you have a Merry Pinkmas. Those are great. There's enough for every member of your family and maybe people down the street. Here we go. It was almost Christmas and my family and I were all busy with our holiday planning. There she is, Pinkalicious and her mom, and they're making Christmas cards. I was so excited. At dinner we talked about what we loved about this time of year. I love wrapping presents, said Daddy. I love getting presents, said Peter. I love making cookies, said Mommy. I love eating cookies, I said. Peter liked setting up our dad's old train set and pretending that it was going to the North Pole. I liked putting up our handmade Christmas decorations. And we all loved having hot cocoa. What's your favorite thing to do around the holidays? What do you like to do? Maybe you like to go ice skating. What do you like? After Daddy hung the mistletoe, we took a walk around the block. Look how beautiful and unique everyone's holiday decorations are, Mommy said. Let's make this year's Christmas extra special, I said. Let's add glitter to this year's holiday card, said Mommy. Let's make our own wrapping paper for this year's presents, said Daddy. Let's put up pink Christmas lights, said Peter. I have an idea, I said. I think they all have a lot of creative ideas. What would you do to make your Christmas extra special this year? I would love to know. Let's get a pink tree, I shouted. A pink tree? Said Peter. There's no such thing. Of course there is, I said. We saw one at the department store. Remember? They come in forest green, gold, white, and pink. I was smiling at the idea, but no one else was. Mommy looked alarmed. Daddy looked doubtful. Peter looked thoughtful. Why aren't they cheering? What could be prettier than a pink tree? Look at those funny snowmen. Do you like to make snowmen in the winter? Or snow woman? Or snow people? Pinkalicious, we always get a real tree from a tree farm, said Mommy. That's our family tradition. Please, Mommy, I begged. Besides, there are lots of different kinds of traditions. Some people ride in sleighs. We don't. We sing carols in our car. I marched all the way home. And milk for Santa? We leave Santa a strawberry milkshake. That's a Pinkertastic Pinkerton tradition. Said Mommy. I could see that she was thinking it over. To Santa from the Pinkertons. Do you leave something special out for Santa? What do you leave? Do you leave cookies and milk? Do you write a special note? Pinkalicious. Real trees smell so good, said Peter, sniffing the air in thought. I look forward to coming home to the yummy smell of pine. A pink tree would be artificial. I don't want a fake tree. Wait, right here. I have just the thing, I said, and ran off to rummage through the junk drawer. Ta-da! Feast your nose on this. You won't ever want to leave the house. Said Peter. I could see that he was thinking it over. Those are pine-scented trees. Pinkalicious, said Daddy. Where on earth would we keep the tree after Christmas? Our house is jam-packed full of sports equipment and art supplies. That's easy to solve, I said. We'll keep the tree in the backyard. The Blue Jays and Cardinals will be able to enjoy it all year long. Said Daddy. I could tell he was thinking it over. After a few days passed and we still didn't have a tree, I began to worry. Mommy, just think, if we get a pink tree, we'd be saving a real tree from being chopped down. Can we go today and buy a pink tree? Can you tell that Pinkalicious does not give up? Pinkalicious perseveres. Mommy made her snow angel wings extra big, but didn't say a word. Daddy, Christmas is only 2 weeks away and we still don't have a tree. If we don't get the pink tree from the store, they might run out. Can we go right now? Daddy added more snow to our igloo, but didn't say a word. What more could I do? I guess the only thing left was to cross my fingers and toes and hope for the best. Have you ever made a snow igloo? Goodness gracious. Did you see the special episode on Pinkalicious and Peterific when they made a 4-story snow igloo? That was pretty special. It was almost Christmas. We mailed the glittery holiday cards. Our stockings were hung. Our Christmas lights twinkled, but we still didn't have a tree. Peter and I were working on a card for Santa when Mommy and Daddy walked through the door. Ooh, what do you think they have? I gasped. Then I squealed. Then I shouted, "Pink, pink, hooray!" We had a new tradition. Now that we had a pink tree, it was time to start decorating it. I placed each rose, fuchsia, and magenta colored ornament on the tree with care. It was hard for me to fall asleep on Christmas Eve. What would Santa think of our card? Would he like this year's strawberry raspberry milkshake? Would he be surprised to see a pink Christmas tree? What was Santa bringing for me? Do you have a hard time sleeping on Christmas Eve? Isn't it hard to fall asleep? It's so exciting. What is going to happen in the morning? Peter and I rushed downstairs. Our tree looked pinksational. Santa left us a note, I said, waving it in the air. He said he's never seen anything like our tree and that it nearly blew his boots off. If he liked this idea, he was sure to like my idea for next year. A pinkerific pink Santa suit. Well, I think that would be very good. I think Santa would look much better in pink and white than red and white. Look at that beautiful pink tree. I have always wanted a pink tree. This Christmas turned out to be truly pinketastic. Even the birds liked our new family tradition. And then they put it in the yard and they put all these bird houses on it so the birds would enjoy it all year round. And then look at all these books. Have you read all these Pinkalicious books? Well, I think a pink tree is very exciting. I have a little pink tree that I wheel out every year. And then I have a tree that's only decorated with angels. And then I have a special Christmas tree that's only decorated with teddy bears. And then I have the big tree that we get every year, and I put all the decorations that we've made. We've made a lot of decorations, and my friends who are artists have made decorations. And that leads me to our next activity, which is an art activity, because wouldn't you like to have a beautiful little pink tree to put on your Christmas tree? My Make Things box, where I keep all my goodies for making things. And this is what we are going to make. We are going to make this pink tree ornament that you can hang anywhere. And it's really fun and very easy to make. So all you do, I have some pink paper, and all you do is you cut out basically a triangle. Here's one that I already cut out. It's just, do you see? It's just a triangle with a little square on the bottom, and then I made a hole at the top, and I knotted some ribbon so it could hang. So now we just take that, and do you see this one? You can use collage to apply paper. You can cut up wrapping paper. You could take ribbon and you could wrap ribbon all around your shape. You could put stickers on it. You could put whatever you want. So what I did was I took tape and I just put lots, and I've already cut this tape, and I just sort of crisscrossed tape down my tree like this, and now I'm just going to cut off this extra tape. Or fold it on to the back. And I need some more over here. My tree is almost decorated. It's got the garland on, pretty much. And now I'm going to put some, let's see, I've got some stickers, some nice heart-shaped stickers. So I am just going to put some stickers on my tree. And they're very glittery. I like, as you know, I love things sparkly. So that's very pretty. And then I have some heart-shaped stickers. And I'm going to put on. And you can make your tree any color. I made my tree pink because I have a preference for pink. But maybe you like blue, or maybe you like purple. Oh, that looks very pretty, doesn't it? And I think I'm going to put some, I have these special bling stickers. They look just like jewels. So I am going to put them on here. And that's pretty much it. There is my beautiful Christmas tree ornament. It's almost done. It needs something, right? What does it need? It needs the star at the very top of the tree. Here we go. Ta-da! What do you think? I hope you love it, and I hope you make one, and I hope you enjoy your very merry Pinkmas. And don't forget to think pink. Thank you so much for joining me. It's great to be here with you.